What's going on YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, I'm going to tell you all about how to set your business goals for 2020 by playing chess and not checkers. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's just get straight into it. Every year around this time, everyone and their mother starts posting their New Year's resolutions. They go on Facebook and they make posts like New Year, New Me, and all kinds of things like that. Everybody pretty much does this crap. So today in this video, I want to talk to you guys about setting your 2020 business goals by playing chess and not checkers. So you're probably wondering, like, Ben, why are you talking about chess and checkers and all that kind of BS? Well, here's the deal. Checkers is a reactive game. It's very quick moving and it's based on something that happens to you and you just react by making a move. Chess is a game that's highly strategic and planned out well in advance. The grand masters of chess actually plan their moves 15 moves in advance. That's how highly strategic they're playing the game. And that's why I want to talk to you about planning your business goals 15 moves ahead like a chess player would. All right, so let's talk about planning your 2020 business goals. The first thing that you need to do is write down or just take a note on your computer on all of the things that you want to accomplish in 2020. And I mean from January 1st to December 31st in 2020, what do you actually want to finish? What do you want to have going? What do you want to accomplish? Things that you will literally get done in that calendar year. Write those all down. Honestly, I would encourage you to just stop right now, pause the video, and actually start writing these goals down. It's totally okay for you just to start writing, but I do want to give you some guidelines that are really important for you to remember while you write down your 2020 goals, because I think they'll help you out a whole ton, and they've helped me out every year that I've written down my business goals. And so those guidelines I'll give you right up next, but you can feel free to pause and just write down your goals for 2020 right now if you want. Let's talk about some of those guidelines, okay? So your goals need to be highly specific. They need to be very clear. Your vision has to be literally something that you can actually see and feel and touch. It's almost tangible to you. Instead of saying, I want to start a recruiting agency, you should say, I want to start a recruiting agency in the sales niche and I want it to generate approximately $30,000 a month. That's a really specific, clear goal that has exact metrics to it, and that's the type of goal that you want to write down for all of your goals for 2020 in business. The other guideline I want to give you is that your goals should be attainable, okay? So I know people say go for stretch goals, go for really big goals, but don't write down that you want to be president of the United States in 2020. First and foremost, you're not going to be, because the cutoff is already set for 2020, but furthermore than that, the goal itself is going to require years and years to actually obtain that goal. And so while you can begin towards working towards a large goal like that, becoming president of the United States of America, it's not going to happen in 2020. And your goals need to be within 2020. You need to actually make them finite enough so that you can know you'll accomplish them within the calendar year. And there's a lot of psychology behind actually putting up a goal that you know you're going to be able to accomplish in a set period of time. Because when you can actually believe it on that level, it's so much more real for you and it's that much more accomplishable for you. I mean, consider time, right? So January 1st, 2020, you have 12 months until December 31st, 2020. So figure your time out. When you write out your goals, identify, am I going to be able to accomplish this goal within 12 months? Can I break it down into pieces and parts that I can actually put together and finish this goal within this calendar year? You can't set something up that's going to take 3 years and make that your goal for 2020. And I really highly would not advise you to set up something where you're just going to accomplish a portion of the goal, but not the full goal. I want you to have goals that you're going to be able to accomplish in 2020. All right, awesome. So now you have a full list of all of your goals that you want to accomplish in 2020. I'm sorry, that you will accomplish in 2020. I corrected myself. I said want, but now I'm saying will. And the reason I'm saying will is because we don't talk about wanting to do something. We talk about that we're going to do something. There is no try, there is only do. So we talk about will. Okay, you will do this. You will accomplish these goals. This is how you have to view this. This perspective is going to change everything for you. If you've been thinking about goals as I want to get this done, or I'd like to do that, or I would love it if I could do that, you're just going to get more and more and more and more of that. Wanting, hoping, loving to do that. No, say that you will do these things. Now, the second step to actually accomplishing these goals is to create a sequence to these goals. Creating a sequence of steps that lead up to the accomplishment of the actual goal itself. Let's go back to the business example. Let's say you want to start a business and you want it to make X amount of money within 2020, and that's your goal for 2020. The sequence leading up to you creating that business that makes X amount of money within 2020 is called reverse engineering. So the sequence is a series of steps that you actually take from the finalization, the accomplishment of the goal, to everything before that. So what do you need to do leading all the way up to accomplishing that goal and finalizing that goal and making it a reality? What do you need to do? That is the sequence that you need to come up with. And you'll need to come up with a sequence for each and every single goal that you write down for 2020. The reason we use a sequence for this, the reason we use reverse engineering is because we're playing chess, not checkers. We're playing a proactive game. We're not playing a reactive game. So this sequence is a bunch of steps that you are going to take proactively to accomplish this goal for your business goals in 2020. These steps are going to be specific things, specific items that you're going to do step by step by step by step until you accomplish this goal. You're not playing a reactive game like checkers where you're simply going to be reacting to whatever happens to you in life. No, you do not let life happen to you. That's playing checkers. You need to play chess. So that's why we develop a sequence, a reverse engineering sequence of how you're actually going to get to that goal. So some of these might be like, first I need to set up an LLC. Second, I need to set up a website. Next, I need to start getting some customers. Next, I need some testimonials. These are some sequences of what you might actually need to do to get your business off the ground and get it to making $30,000 a month and get it in the sales niche and all of that sort of thing. Network with the right person who's already accomplished that goal. 100%, I can almost guarantee they will help you out. They will give you advice. They'll tell you how they did it. They'll have a phone call with you. They'll maybe exchange emails with you. I mean, who knows how it'll go down, but someone will help you. Someone will guide you through this. This is how the universe works, right? You put it out there, you go after it, you make it your intention, and as long as that's the case, someone will come to your aid. I always say, be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. This stuff happens. This is real. This is reality. You see, you have to believe that people are hardwired to help other people. They truly are. At the core, most people are good and they want to help you, especially if you have the ambition, the motivation, and the drive to help yourself. This is when people want to help you out the most. Trust me, I'm in this business. I train people in recruiting, and so I want to help people who want to learn the most. Those are my favorite people to help out all the time. Okay, so moving on real quick. After you've set up your goals and after you've kind of aligned your sequence or you've networked or you've done whatever you've done so far, you need to check your mindset. Where's your mindset at? What are you thinking? Are you motivated? Are you really serious about these goals? Are these just things written down on a paper, like wishes, dreams, hopes? Or is it really truly attuned to your mindset? Is your vibration on the same level of what your actual goal is? This is extremely important, possibly the most important part about accomplishing your goals in 2020. I mean, you could have all kinds of amazing things written down on pieces of paper, like, I want to make $1 million. I want to have, a $50,000 a month business. I want to, get a yacht. I want to do whatever, right? And some of these are accomplishable for you, right? If you can create the right sequence. But here's the deal. If your mindset isn't on the same vibrational level as that goal, and you're not actually attuned to believing that it's possible for you and believing that you're going to accomplish it, it's not going to happen. 100% it will not happen. So you have to make sure that your mindset is on the right page and on the right vibration in order for this to happen. All right, so one of the last but not least items for setting your business goals in 2020 is to keep the focus. I know I've talked about this like 100 different times, and I've talked about the circle of focus, the circle of attention, and where you put your attention and what you're going to get back by focusing on certain things. But this is serious stuff, right? So once you write down these goals, once you set your intention on what you want to accomplish for 2020 as far as your business, you have to focus on those goals specifically. You cannot let your mind wander, shiny ball syndrome, right? You can't figure out, oh, I might want to do real estate too, or I think drop shipping is going to be really cool, or maybe I should set up a podcast and do that. Listen, if it's not on your goal list and you haven't intentionally set yourself to be doing those specific things, then forget about it. Do not look at anything else but what's on your goal list. Everybody, I truly hope you go into 2020 adopting this exact same strategy and absolutely crushing your 2020 business goals and absolutely going crazy with the success. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the alert button so you know every single time I come out with a new video, which is daily. So you'll be seeing me tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Take care.